Hello. I'm glad you're here. I wanted to take a few moments to thank each and every member of the Southern Business Operation for a tremendous job in 1995. I just finished reviewing some of the sales numbers, and not only are we meeting budget on many of the products, but we're exceeding budget. And that's a tremendous accomplishment when you think about all of the challenges we faced back in January. Have any of you had an opportunity recently to sit down and reflect upon what we've accomplished in 1995? If you have a few moments, why don't you join me and let's go back to that first meeting in Houston where we came together as the Southern Business Operation and look at not only the highlights of the Houston meeting, but the successes and the fun that we experienced over the past 12 months. The Houston meeting was the first meeting where we had an opportunity to really all come together under one roof. And all of us certainly came together with some anxiety, but there was a lot of excitement and enthusiasm as two companies began to merge their cultures. We were there to make new friends, to greet old acquaintances, to launch Cytovine Oral, and to focus on the issues facing Toradol. Roche had indeed changed, and the beginning of a new era had begun. The meeting was a success. We witnessed an exciting beginning, a very exciting coming together of people who were focused on energizing a new organization. Our Senior Vice President, Steve Sudavar, joined us at that meeting, and we had an opportunity to share with Steve some of the apprehension and uncertainties that were concerning all of us. And hopefully you've experienced the changes that have come about since that time, and you can feel more comfortable with the direction we've taken. Certainly there's more to do, and as I shared with you in Houston, the road isn't going to be paved because as a company, we've chosen to blaze our own trail and leave a path for the rest of the industry to follow. Returning from Houston, we quickly realized that we were facing yet another challenge, the launch of Naprosyn as well as the promotion of Aleve. In addition, we were about to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Rocephin. Everything began to click. The team concept began to take root. People began to understand the logic of our new strategies, and the common sense of our business unit concept became clearer to everyone. We got our real first glimpse at the key roles our business unit directors would be playing, and we were all supercharged by the success of this national business meeting. You probably remember the Iceland River Challenge video, and the lesson from that exercise was that we needed to be flexible in order to turn on a dime. Each of you challenged senior management to deliver on that capability, and it was at this meeting when someone came to me and said, "Harry, it's very interesting to hear the thoughts and plans of senior management, but it's critical that you walk the talk that you're conveying." That comment continues to remain embedded in my mind, and hopefully, as the months continue to pass by, you will continue to see that management indeed has stepped up to the plate. This national meeting was a real milestone in many ways, in that we had put the integration behind us. San Francisco brought excitement, enthusiasm, and a definite purpose. I was extremely proud to witness the enthusiasm and commitment, as well as the dedication that the members of the Southern Business Operation demonstrated in looking for business solutions to market problems, as well as creative approaches to market opportunities. When you reflect on what had transpired by mid-year, it was nothing short of astonishing. 2 major product launches, the introduction of Aleve, the integration of 2 companies, and now yet a 3rd product launch. Truly amazing. The July meeting launch of CellCept and the training for Roche for CML began to highlight the flexibility and the skill that a new business organization offered. We learned a lot relating to the pharmacokinetics of transplantation, and we heard from a successfully treated Roche patient and his physician. All in all, the July CellCept launch meeting was very successful. A very intense meeting, and one that has certainly proven to be very valuable. And now, with the final FDA approval for Roche and CML, we can promote the full extent of the claim. The launch of CellCept also offered us the opportunity to identify a certain segment of the transplant market with a new product that offered immense benefit over the current treatment. And the ability to enter a new therapeutic area with CellCept, I think, is a reflection on the flexibility that the new business organization offers. We've structured ourselves in such a way as to meet almost any market opportunity. And no sooner had we arrived home from the CellSep launch that we were facing yet another product launch, and a location that appeared to satisfy even the skeptics. The Saddlebrook meeting in Tampa turned out to be a great meeting site, and I remember hearing a number of people indicate that the team concept was in full swing.
Great meeting, ready to plan, upper management listened to from the bottom up.
We've developed a lot this year as a team. We've still got a lot of opportunity to grow, but I think our division has really developed as a team.
ThinkPad's going to be great to use. It's so quick, and it's going to be easy to use.
It's good to come together at something like this and share experiences with other members of the unit.
But this has really been a terrific meeting, and we just let our leader know that we appreciate all the efforts that they've put into making it a fantastic one.
The team concept, I think, is really building, and that's good news.
In my tenure with Roche, has been the best meeting I've ever been to. For that, we just had Doreen Ward come in. In the preparatory, they're asking us what we can do before the product is out there in a selling mode.
The meeting has been really good, very, very positive, very upbeat. We have some great products. It's a good launch.
At the different levels of management, like the account managers and the business unit directors, everyone is interacting with us instead of just going in here and a speaker and then coming back to our little room and being with our division manager the whole time.
It's been a good opportunity for us all to get together as a business operations and really feel that unify and understand all the resources that we have that we can capitalize off of within the operation, within our individual business units and divisions.
The communication is definitely open. It's not just being said that it's going to be open communication, evidenced by the fact that Barry came in and spoke with us and told us what's going on with the Columbia situation. And we also have information about Roche and the value matrix, what's coming up in the future, so we're being kept in the loop.
The opportunity we offered the MCRs to meet together in several rotations proved to be very successful. And the interaction with a group of bioscience representatives offered me the opportunity to listen to their comments and some of their concerns, and as a result, we have taken action on several of them. Unfortunately, not as quickly as I would have liked, but we will continue to work on those as we move into 1996. Yes, Saddlebrook was a remarkable meeting in a number of ways as we launched into yet another therapeutic category with Nasal. And we did it in an innovative way, again demonstrating the flexibility of the whole new business concept by introducing flex reps to help us identify and cover a certain segment of that market. We also introduced you to the IBM ThinkPad, which I know a lot of you are very pleased with. And it's yet another example of our commitment to help you expedite and streamline your business activities. You know, Vesinoid was also introduced at this meeting, a remarkable product when you think of what it can do for a small handful of patients. Truly a life-saving drug that represents a major step forward in the treatment of APL. So Tampa, in a nutshell, was a tremendous success, and I look forward to replicating that success at all future meetings. By the time we review this, we will hopefully have launched our 6th product, Inbrace. And when you think about the number of products we've launched so far this year, it equates to almost one launch every other month. A remarkable accomplishment for any company when you think of the amount of training and preparation that must go into bringing a product to market. Not to mention all the other challenges that occupied our promotional time. With Inbrace, the bioscience people and a select number of MCRs have been trained to promote this product to a targeted group of AIDS-treating physicians. It's an exciting product that offers a major milestone in terms of HIV treatment. And this product will bring some comfort and certainly enhance the quality of life for a number of people. What we have learned in 1995 and what we can carry into 1996 is that there's no challenge too great for us in the Southern business operation. We've encountered extraordinary change, and we've met it head on. We've made that change work for us, and we've all come together to capitalize on our abilities. And that's precisely how we should approach 1996. You know, there really is no secret formula that we need to put into place next year. We demonstrated that we could do it, And we just need to continue to focus on the customer and his needs as we move into the new calendar year. You know, the market dynamics will continue to present business challenges, and it's really going to be up to us to look at those as business opportunities. My job is to continue to reinforce the proper alignment of our business focus. In other words, to ensure that all of us have the resources we need to do our job, to have everything in place at the time we need it. Next year, the business unit directors and I want to make training a top priority for all of us. And what we need to do is fine-tune all of our business skills to new performance levels. We need to thoroughly understand customer business practices, and wherever it makes sense, we need to exploit the full spectrum of value that comes from team-based solutions. We need to continually participate in the business planning process by gaining your input and feedback to strategies and promotional programs. And most important of all, we need to focus on the value that team selling brings to our business. My job is to set the stage for all of that to happen and to commit to you that 1996 will even be more successful than this year. Some of the training and knowledge that will aid you in making 1996 a great year will begin to roll out in January at the National Sales Meeting in Anaheim, California. And that's where we will get together to benefit from the wisdom of healthcare decision makers who are also customers in the Southern business operation. Our business strategy will continue in 1996 to focus on optimizing sales, optimizing resources, optimizing a return on our investment, as well as optimizing and identifying new business opportunities. In many ways, it's not much different than what we've already been doing. So again, thanks for a very successful 1995, and it's truly a privilege to be leading such a talented group of individuals. Happy holidays and good selling in 1996. See you in Anaheim.